Because everyone wants to know the name.
Okay, what's the name option?
What do you mean?
Give us 3 or 4 names and let us guess one.
Well, first of all, the name, it's 2 middle names.
Okay.
It matches London's name.
But a middle name could be a
You
first
told me
name or
to
what
match you. You weren't trying to match.
It rhymes.
Her name.
It rhymes.
Rhymes
It's
her
not
name?
like, it's not London Landon.
Okay.
It's a different letter.
Different letter? Okay.
Wait, what?
That's Brooklyn.
It just ends in
not.
N. It ends
No.
in N. YN.
Yeah.
What's your sister's name?
No, it's a girl.
But I'm saying you could make Ryan a girl name and you could change it.
No,
Ryan.
because we want to save it for the boy name.
What will go to London with a girl name?
Not now.
Aiden.
The second middle name has meaning
I'm sure you got some.
They have a girl.
Checking it. Boy,
What is your sister's name?
for multiple people.
What's your sister?
No,
Brooklyn would be a good name.
he hates it. That was my first name for London. He doesn't like it.
Then how's that have meaning for a lot of people? Marie is our family traditions. Marie.
Okay, the second middle name is Sue.
Yeah.
Janet, Terry, and Miranda.
Sue.
What's her name?
Janet Sue.
So it has
Janet
YN in
Sue.
the first name.
That's what her
Yeah.
name
No, that's the
It's
middle
Y
name.
in the
is Sue.
first name, then a middle name, and then Sue is the second middle name.
Oh, so you're saying 2 second middle names all together. Okay.
Oh, so there's 3 names?
Yeah.
Well, you didn't say that.
I mean, I kind of did. I said 2 middle names.
But I thought it was like your first name was a middle name or what people would consider a middle name.
No.
He says your name. Look your hand. So that's my
No.
Huh.
Yeah, my
Yeah, you think it's Sue.
The second middle name starts with an R.
Mary Sue or Mary.
I don't even remember. Well, don't feel bad.
Something R Sue.
Dang it.
Yeah.
No, RN like
But I'm saying she's saying Ryan Sue.
it has a YN in the last one.
It's R, but it's not Ryan.
Like Maryland.
Mama, where should he rain?
That's hers.
Right? Rose.
You said it matches her name.
Oh, it's named Lorraine.
The first letter matches it.
I don't think he even
Man.
knows, so
I don't. I just said I don't know. I know the first name, but not the middle name.
Raylan.
Raylan?
No, it's short. It's 5 letters.
5?
And it starts with an R.
Rosa.
Rosie.
No.
Like, did you hear Josh? He said Rosie.
Dude, I really don't know.
If she does Reagan, she knows I can't stand that name.
Reagan is too many letters.
That's 6
And that's what
You got
Ryan's
5
supposed
on
to
R.
be.
And she knows that.
R-Y-G. Right.
That's London's.
Or A-I-N.
Yeah, there you go.
That's
What's
too
that
close.
She said R.
It's
Not
something.
all of
It's
it.
A-R-S. D.
A-R-S.
Mama,
There you go, yeah, no.
It has to end in Y-N.
Girl?
Autumn?
It starts with an R.
No, the first name.
The middle name does. One of the middle names.
Okay, so she has 2 middle names, one
Right,
first name, and a last.
It's a first
That's what
name
was
and
confusing
then
That's where I.
Yeah, I thought she meant the first
She
name
said
with 2
her
middle
name
names.
starts with A. I thought it was Autumn.
We're still in the middle name.
Y and N goes with the A, right? Yeah, there, yeah. Aiden.
It's a girl. And
Yeah, it could be a girl name.
Amy?
When
No,
you get one
it's
of
a
the
Y
weird
name.
something
names,
Sue. I don't know. It goes with Sue.
That's right.
Sandra,
names
is
for
Amy
kids
her
like
first name?
Rainstorm.
But like a
Ends in
hyphen.
Y-N.
Hey, you're
Is it a hyphen?
No.
You're cheating.
Andrew's
Is it
Y-N.
separate?
You're cheating.
Saying use a phone.
No, you're cheating.
Sandra, that name?
No.
Oh.
Are you getting any of that?
I actually do know what
Shut
actually just gotta get what you're trying to do.
You getting any of
Well,
this?
let me see what
You
he's
did
pointing
this
at.
and you did
Yes!
I got you.
I'm ashing it, duh.
We suck at charades.
I'm like,
Ashlyn, okay.
Okay, Ashlyn something Sue.
Ashlyn,
Yeah.
something Sue. Ashlyn. What's Ryan? You said it ain't Ryan.
No.
I don't remember that one though. I really don't.
Ray? No, not Ray. And does that one have any meaning or anything?
Ow! Can't put me.
Ashland oil with 5 letters.
With 5.
Ashlyn Rose.
What's your sister's name?
Rowdy.
No.
That was my nickname and your nickname.
Ashlyn.
I said it doesn't have meaning.
Ashlyn.
Well, darn.
Ashlyn.
I'm gonna break it, dude.
That's icing.
Way to go.
I cannot
right on the
place any
lens.
oil.
Me neither.
Text with my neighbors.
Reagan Ryan does not go.
Ashlyn. Ashlyn. No, hers is
I
right.
can't think of anything that has 5
Renee?
letters.
No.
Oh, it has 5 letters?
Yeah, R with 5 letters.
Renee's 5.
Carl said it.
Reese.
I heard
It was
it.
the only not Riley
Reese
on the first list right there.
Reese.
R-E-E-S-E.
Hey, that goes together pretty good.
It's not supposed to like say it. It's Ashlyn Reese Sue.
So you're gonna
It's
call
not
it
Reese Sue.
Reese? Come here, Reese.
Mama says Ashlyn Reese Sue.
Well, because I wanted to use Sue at
You have it
some
on the
point. Now that the name has been revealed and you know what the name is, we are going to just give a little quick explanation on why we chose that to be her name, I suppose. It actually has a little bit more, like I have more of an answer than I did with London. For London it was kind of just like, I don't know, saw it, I liked it, I used it. But
I have no explanation for it. I only know the reason for one name.
well, with Ashlyn, we went back and forth between Ashlyn and Ashton for weeks, and then once we like found out that it was really a girl, I asked him, I was like, okay, we really need to decide which one are we gonna use, and you said Ashlyn.
Sounds a little better. I don't really know any Ashlyns, so it's a less common name. Obviously, we saw that. Her name is more common than that name,
Yeah.
with the spelling at least.
So I feel like with Ashlyn and Ashton, it's kind of like I was just, you know, thinking of names that ended in YN, like London's does, and that was either on a list or I just knew of them. And so we had those two names set aside, and then once it came down to it, we just picked which one we liked more than the other, which it was really hard, like it was really close, but we chose Ashlyn. And then Reese.
Yeah, I don't know about the Reese. I think you just gave me a couple middle names to choose from, and that's the one that didn't sound dumb. It's the one I like the most.
Well, with Reese, I would see it on lists on Pinterest all the time, and I was just kind of like, ah, okay, cool. Like, I didn't really pay attention. And then there's a YouTuber that I watch named Erin Williams, and she has a daughter. Her youngest daughter is about like 6 months old, I think, and I've been watching her for a couple years, and I watched all through her pregnancy, and I've like since the baby's been born, and like before that and whatever else. But her youngest daughter that they just had, her name is Reese. Like her first name is Reese. And because I watched Erin so much and I heard the name so much, it just started to like really grow on me. And like the more I heard it, the more I was like, oh my god, I love that name. And then once I got that mindset, I started like, I have to use that name. Like it would have to be a middle name, but I really want to use that name with our next girl. So I kind of just like stuck it on my list and said that that's what we would use if we had another girl, which it was before I was actually pregnant, but it was after we had started trying pretty much. So I was hoping that we would use it. That's kind of why I was more girl than boy, was because I liked the name so much and I wanted to be able to use it. Because if I had a boy, then I couldn't use it, and then if I didn't ever have another girl, I could never use it, and that would make me kind of sad. So I really wanted a girl just so I could use the name. And then Sue actually has like sentimental meaning, and it's like a family name.
On my side.
It's on both of our sides.
Well, my mom's side, my mom's middle name is Sue. Her mom's middle name is Sue. Is Marie's middle name Sue?
No, hers is Elizabeth, I think.
Yeah, I was gonna say. But my mom and my mom's mom have the middle name Sue.
Mm-hmm. And my late great aunt's middle name was Sue. So we wanted to use that name because it has meaning and it's like special to our families. But at the same time...
What happened? You bite your tongue?
Did you bite it wrong?
I think she bit her tongue or something.
But at the same time, like, I wanted to use Reese really bad, and also Reese matches London's name because of the initial. Like, the first names match because of the YN, and then the middle names match because they both start with an R. So I wanted to use those, but then I still wanted to use Sue, but I didn't know if I'd ever have another girl, and blah blah blah, so we just decided to do both, Reese and Sue. Which, it's not like, they're both rather short names, so it's not like some super long, multiple middle names type deal. It's just 2 short ones.
And I can say, hey, Arse! Come here, Arse. That's funny.
And she could have multiple different names, unlike London.
Rhea. I know you know how to say Rhea.
She has a crumb in the middle of her forehead. So that's the basic explanation to her name and why we chose each name, and I just think it flows really nicely together. And yeah, we've known it for a long time, so obviously we're like used to it and we like it, and it's just like, it's her name to us. Don't do that. But yeah, that is her name and why that is her name. And I'm glad that this is finally out in the open and it's not a secret anymore. And eventually you can see like the different projects and stuff that I've had to hide because of her name being on them and things like that.